Star Wars 7x7 episode 2920. I've got more interviews from Star Wars Celebration Anaheim for you, and you remember how I interviewed all 5 authors of the High Republic? Well, there's another 5 author situation happening, and I got to interview 3 of them, and I'm going to be sharing those interviews with you over the next couple of days. Punch it! Hey Rebel Rouser, I'm Alan Voivod and this is Star Wars 7x7, your daily dose of Star Wars joy. And thank you so much for joining me for it. So before we get into the interview, I'm going to share one of the reviews that I've gotten as we've been doing in our run up to 3,000, our countdown to 3,000. This one comes from Jedi Meadows on Apple Podcasts and called the show a must for Star Wars fans, and went on to say, it's a great daily dose of Star Wars. Alan is a wonderful, passionate Star Wars fan host, a genuine person who appreciates and enjoys all aspects of Star Wars fandom. Well-produced show too, a must-listen for Star Wars fans. And coming from a Jedi, that is seriously an awesome compliment. Thank you so much, Jedi Meadows, for that wonderful review. I'm so grateful that you enjoy the show and you appreciate it so much, and for those kind words about me too. And if you have not left a review yet on Apple Podcasts and want to help people find a daily dose of Star Wars joy to add to their lives, then please, even if you don't listen on Apple Podcasts, you can still leave a review there. That's the big 800-pound gorilla in the whole podcasting space still. It's very helpful to have folks find and add this podcast to their daily routine. So thank you so much for considering it. And thank you to everybody who's been listening to me read these and sharing their own reviews. And I will be sharing those new ones very soon. All right, so let's get to our interview. So this is from Star Wars Celebration Anaheim, which, my gosh, it's already a month ago. It seems like it's so far away. There is a huge Star Wars reference book coming out in November of this year. It's called Star Wars Timelines from DK Publishing. And they showed a couple of interior spreads at the panel discussion where they talked about it at Celebration Anaheim. It just looks phenomenal. This is the official description about it. It says, chart the history of Star Wars in this stunning guide from the time before the High Republic to the First Order. And it's an indispensable companion for all Star Wars fans, a premium quality book displaying visual timelines that chronologically map key events, characters, and developments and mark their significance. So yeah, this thing is going to be amazing, and there was a beautiful poster that they had available to people at Celebration 2. Anyway, so there are 5 authors of this book. 2 of them I unfortunately did not get to interview. That would be Kristen Baver and Cole Horton, but I got to interview the other 3, and today I'm sharing the interview with Amy Richau. Now, if I'm not terribly mistaken, this is Amy's 3rd time on the podcast, actually. She did the one-question interview situation at Celebration Chicago, and then she was on discussing the I Love You, I Know Star Wars book. Now she's working on something a lot bigger by comparison. And this is the one-question interview format, so it is the what's the biggest life lesson or a bit of wisdom that you've taken from Star Wars, along with all the introductory and closing stuff and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I've got for you. So before we get to the interview, I'll just say thank you so much for joining me for this episode as always, and may the Force be with you wherever in the world you may be. And now here is Amy Richau and the one-question interview from Star Wars Celebration Anaheim. Hi, what's your name and your Star Wars claim to fame?
Hi, I'm Amy Richau, and I think that Star Wars Timelines is going to be my Star Wars claim to fame.
And so what would you say is the biggest bit of life lesson or bit of wisdom you've carried from Star Wars?
I think that there's always room for hope, even when things seem dark, even if you feel alone, even if you feel like there's just no chance of success, that, like, if you find, people to, found family, there's always room for hope in the galaxy far, far away.
Thank you so much. That's great. And where can people follow along with you on your Star Wars journey?
Mostly active on Twitter at Amy Richau, so AMYRICHAU.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
7x7 is not endorsed or sponsored yet by Lucasfilm Limited, Disney, or 20th Century Fox, and is intended for entertainment and information purposes only. Star Wars, the Star Wars logo, all names and pictures of Star Wars characters, vehicles, and any other Star Wars-related items are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of Lucasfilm Limited, or their respective trademark and copyright holders. May the Force be with them. All original content is copyright 2021 by Star Wars 7x7. We hope you love it.